Hello everybody, welcome to Gatehead Farm. So it's early summer at the minute and we're getting barley into the ground here. We had a very rough spring, tried to get tractors into the field, cultivating and ploughing, and yeah, I pretty much got everything sunk, to be honest. Just getting to grips with the real mud mod. I know if the rest of you guys are playing with it, makes it a little harder. And playing with the Northern Ireland GO2, so literally could not put any seed into the ground until yesterday, and got a good bit planted yesterday. We got these fields up here planted in with barley, and we got these 4 fields planted with wheat, but a lot more planting to do, so we're a little behind on things. I haven't really been chatting in the other videos because yeah, I tell you guys, I probably get sick listening to me by now, to be honest. But yeah, gonna get these guys set up here. Set a worker off on the SAM, and I will take the TM. Much as I love the SAM, gotta choose the Dimmy Horn. Look at that, class. So if the rest of you guys are flat out on Gatehead Farm, let me know what you're at. Let him tip away there. Hopefully I won't have to. Hopefully he won't. He's gonna crash into that tree, isn't he? There to get good work. Yeah, so there's a lot of weeds in here. Gonna get that. Gonna get it all this thin. Get a bit of barley in here, and I will probably spray herbicide on it at some point. Can't really keep an eye on the Sammy from here. Yeah, I know I'm probably jumping from map to map. I find it very hard to settle in on one map, to be honest. Especially because I've been waiting for Gatehead Farm for months, and the minute it dropped, I pretty much forgot about all the other maps. Class map. I haven't even explored all of it. Huge map. Quite hard playing with seasons, actually. I'm on a lot of tractors, but we're handling it. I'm gonna try and buy another TM, but the funds at the minute are not great. Probably can see I have nearly 46,000 in the bank, but I have about 350,000 loan out. So yeah, I owe the bank a lot of money, so hopefully they don't come and take my tractors. Farm. Probably just going to spread solid fertilizer on all these first, and see if I can also get a couple of slurry tankers in here. Don't have a whole pile of slurry, so I will have to buy it. It is rather expensive. Thinking maybe putting, thinking maybe big field of potatoes here. Maybe also for field 12. I was going to plough in 11 and 134 as well, but I don't think I have time. Yeah, so we're going to have a lot of silage actually. Done a bit of first cut in one of the other videos with the fusion. I hope you guys watched it. We've 3 more meadows up here actually ready to cut and bale, and another field to plant. And we have 104 as well, maybe sugar beet or field of oats if the weather improves. Which I think ground temperature has to be like 6 degrees for oats, so it's actually warm enough. But yeah, maybe a field or 2 of oats. Never actually noticed the football pitch down there. Thing with big naps, constantly finding stuff. So yeah, let me know what you're doing on Gatehead Farm and what geos you're playing on. I find the Northern Ireland one pretty hard, especially if you're playing with the real mod. Pretty much impossible to get into the fields in early and middle spring, kind of up to your eyes in late spring, and not really warm enough until the summer to get seeds into the ground. So if anyone's looking for a challenge, yeah, I'd play with the Northern Ireland Geo and Real Mud Mod. That's my recommendation. Really is a map for bigger tractors. The TM will fit it right in on the Sammy, but I have a few smaller yokes like the 110 and the Sammy Explorer out seed, and well, it really takes a long time to get work done, so probably gonna upgrade a lot of those machines when we get the money. Wouldn't mind getting that 6920 John Deere. I have a case 5150 at the minute. Probably trading that in. It was just cheap horsepower. That's kind of why I bought it. I'm not a big fan of case, to be honest. More into my New Hollands and my Sammys. Actually bought a Sammy 2 weeks ago in real life. Bought a Sammy Antarius 110. Got it for fairly handy money. Needs a piston and 3 liners are cracked, so a lot of work. She's kind of in pieces now in the garage. Wouldn't mind making a video of that. Probably not a whole lot of Sammy men watching. Got her in Cavan. Not too far away from me. You guys still haven't guessed where I'm from actually as well, so keep guessing. One guy did guess Cavan. Close, but no. Probably doesn't help that my mic is breaking up either. Just have a quick look to see how Sammy's getting on. This field has actually gone to hell with weeds. Didn't realise this field was rough. Might have tried to plough it in otherwise. So I have the dual wheels on the Sammy because it was a rather wet spring. The ground is still a bit damp, so I just said why not. He's getting on lovely there. It probably won't take too long now, two of us going at it. I think the field is just over 12 acres, I think. 24, yeah, 12 acres. Which would you rather, guys, the Titan or the TM? I said I'd start with the Titan because it's pretty much the closest thing to an Antares in the game. Don't really think there's enough Sammy mods out there. I'd make them if I could, but I can just about record a video, to be honest. So I've never actually used the GPS mod, I just kind of wing it. I usually just let the workers seed. Why they always kind of miss a bit or two. I don't use the markers either. Never actually tried the GPS mod. But she's coming out alright, so we'll not complain. I haven't actually shown you all the machinery we have. We have a few tractors here. Ford 4000. It's a pretty fun tractor to use. So we're probably gonna change out the Ford 4000, the case, and Sam. To be honest, probably just use the 390 as the air tractor. The 11090 is kind of jumpy as well. It's a class mod, but it does kind of it has a few issues. So yeah, probably gonna try and get another TM. I started off with this, but I haven't actually used it, so we might sell that. Get about 30 grand for it, because we don't actually have a combine at the minute, so that's a bit of a problem because we have a lot of ground planted. So probably have to rent a combine for the end of summer. They're two main seeders. Personal favourite. It's a pretty good seeder for the size of it, and only requires 80 horsepower. We had 110 in the Sam out with these. Get the job done, but they're not great, especially because you have to fill them up every 5 minutes. We have two tankers at the minute, a Major and Abbey. Dealer gave me a ring there the other night. He actually has a Red Rock tanker in, second-hand one. He thought we might be interested, so we're gonna go look at that Red Rock tanker one of the evenings. And I may. The Red Rock is a 2,050 gallon tanker as well, and I was actually looking at a Wheat Connor tanker, 1,350 gallon, I think it was. just be a handy tanker for 110 or 390. Even though the 110 would probably handle the major. But yeah, we're trying to get 3 or 4 tankers out, because there's going to be a lot of slurry work. We have a few mowers. Still saving up for the butterfly mowers. Just kind of have the rotary mower, you know, just for fun really. Might be fun to get 4,000 out on it. Maybe for a bit of hay or something. We have 2 balers, 2 trailers, and that's pretty much it. Wouldn't mind buying some more stuff, but the money situation. Yeah, gonna get all planted and we're gonna get these fields shot of nitrogen. Get a bit of solid fertilizer out. Maybe 10-20 or something. Maybe we'll get a heavy coat of slurry on them. And hopefully we'll get a good return out of it. Do you guys play with beacons in the field or turn them off? I usually have beacons going in the field. I just like the way it looks, to be honest. And I annoy some people. Screw it, my video. Bit of wheel spin, as I was saying. The ground is still a bit slippery. We had a very wet spring. Probably should have taken videos. I had the 11090 bogged up to the axle. Had it ploughing. She was in the field for a day or two before I got her out. We also had an older Lamborghini as well. Dented into the field with a disc arrow on it, and yeah, she didn't do too well. I actually traded her in since somewhere here. Here it is. It's okay. It's not the best mod, but it's kind of fun to use. If anyone wants to download it, I got it on LS Mods. Yeah. But I had that tractor bought. Again, she's kind of glitchy, which is why I traded her. An old girl giving a bit of bother. So I traded her for better in for the Sandy Explorer. Again on LS Mods. Which is where the 4,000 is as well. It's looking for it. Field is very bad with weeds. Could have done with a ploughing. All going according to plan, we might get it ploughed in. Or we get this crop of barley off it. But thanks for joining me, anyways, guys. Hope somewhat liked the video. So be sure to join me in the next one, guys. See you later.